How's it going, guys? It's Mr. Lone Wolf, and today I got the next Modern Warfare Remastered campaign mission. It's called Shock and Awe. I've actually got the next one as well in it, which is called Aftermath. It's just because Aftermath isn't really a proper mission, it's more of like an interactive cutscene. All you've got to do, you see something happen, and you've got to crawl out of the helicopter. I'll explain when we get there.
SAS indicates that Al-Assad may have a Russian warhead. Speed is critical. Nest teams have been deployed to the area. Force recon and wild weasel groups have taken out most of the air defenses, but Al-Assad's ground forces still pose a serious threat.
Looks like we're rolling in with everything we got. We get Al-Assad, we end this war right here, right now. Lock and load, Marines.
So this first part, you're going to be in a helicopter shooting. Pretty fun gun to shoot. It's not bad.
Formation approaching objective. 30 seconds.
Yeah, it's pretty easy and straightforward. I'll show you a few bits that I've learned
We'll take out the big targets.
while doing it.
Any troublemakers with a Mark 19.
For one, when you if I shoot now, obviously because you're flying along in the helicopter, the rounds will land not exactly where you fire. Like to hit that tree, I fired to the right of it, but it landed to the left of it. But it doesn't matter so much in a minute, I just thought, while we're flying in. So there's one guy over there, and then there's one on the road. This is the problem though, the gun does overheat pretty quick. It's not too bad at the minute, but there is a couple of bits where if you overheat it at the wrong moment, you can actually sickened up. Best to get them out of the way on the floor, and then this roof if you can. Push the gun as far over to the left and wreck that bit I just did, because if not, he pretty much shoots at you and kills you in split seconds just after you can get your gun over to him. So this is generally the order you want to aim at stuff, because it just seems to go pretty well. At this point, I'm just being a little bit excessive with it, because there's not really a lot else I need to do right now.
Command, this is Outlaw 2-5. Infantry is making a run for it. You're clear to land, over. Roger that. Okay. Bachelor 2-7, let's get those Abrams to the front. Outlaw, this is Command. Unload half your chalk here and take the rest 2 clicks west. We need you to evac an advanced team pinned down in the city.
So you're waiting to drop some people off, you've got to go and rescue another team of people that's pinned down somewhere. When you take off, you can shoot that statue down. Doesn't do anything, but why not?
Teams has gotten pinned down and needs our help.
For this part of the mission, it's pretty short, but they're pretty well packed in a bunch of enemies, so
You're on your own for now, 2-5.
it's not exactly a walk in the park, but it's not too bad. Definitely not quite the fun missions I remember back in the day. All geared up, I still say it was one of the best missions ever. That whole section is just brilliant. You end up going into Chernobyl, you get to see like, there's a famous Ferris wheel and that, if you ever see Chernobyl pictures, and you end up heading there. But I don't know, back in the day that was pretty cool. Obviously nowadays there's a lot more stuff on the internet and that anyway, but yeah, it was just pretty cool to go there on a game really back in the day. Chernobyl was more something you've maybe seen in the textbooks at school, but it was pretty cool running around there on the real game. So for this bit, you just got to kill a few people and push forward. You'll get to the building in a second where your team are. They're not too hard to kill here, but it's on veterans, so obviously sometimes someone can just poke their head up, get 2 nice bullets on you and you're a goner. So be a little bit cautious, try and let your team do a bit, but at the same time you want to keep pushing forward, because it kind of, I believe a lot of places on this, which I think is quite a good way to do it. If you just stay in one spot killing enemies, it will just keep respawning enemies in. You've got to kind of clear them out and push up front, which I thought, yeah, is quite good because there is a little bit of risk involved for it. Like, you can't just sit at the back of the map spamming grenades and then walk through sort of resistance free. Yeah, this room can be a little bit of a pain in the arse, but you may as well make use of your flashbangs and grenades because you're not gonna need too many of them. There's this little section. Once you come up here, there's a shotgun there on the wall. I'd recommend it over your pistol. You can't go up another floor. And then if you come over to this corner, that's where everybody is. You can't really miss it. That's the first laptop. There's 2 in total. So you take shots at some people. There's some people landing off the helicopter on the right hand side, so you can shoot a few of them. But eventually people stop appearing pretty quick. It sort of makes you jump down here. And then you want to aim in this door and clip as many people as you can. Keep an eye on the roof of the building because people turn up. I did have a tiny glitch here, I apologise, but all I did was shoot these guys and move forward 10 foot to the building in front, but it probably cut out about 3 or 4 seconds of where I ran forward. But that's obviously the doorway I was shooting in. I find if you cut through the building and go around this side, you can generally clear a couple of those out, which helps your team push up a bit as well because you're quite near the deep end. Clear this room out upstairs, this is where you'll find your second laptop. It's in the cupboard. It's mostly done up here. There's a couple of people down here, but usually your team do push far enough up. I thought that guy was one of ours. They're all shooting him, he's just doing a slow-mo action movie death, I think. So that's about it for this part. I was looking around, I was like, why aren't they joining me? But it's already done everything, the helicopter's already here.
Jackson, get back on the Mark 19!
Outlaw, be advised. We have a
So this is
here. Over.
supposed to be your escape.
SEAL Team 6 has located a possible nuclear device at Al-Assad's palace to the west. As teams are on the way.
Found a nuke. I left this tiny bit in. I was just fucking around shooting buildings. I wasn't even thinking about it. And some of my shots clipped their helicopter and they blamed it on me. So, careful where you shoot.
Mayday, this is deadly going in hard. We're going down.
Not American if you don't do a bit of friendly fire. So anyway, they go down.
We have a Cobra down.
And you've got to rush in and rescue the pilot. I don't know if I'm killing people now, but this is where people appear while you're waiting. This probably does kill a few people. Up that roadway. And then you'll see on top of this roof of this pretty big building. I don't know how much difference it makes, but basically everyone's trying to capture your pilot to take a hostage. And in this bit, it's like a timed run. It's not too bad though. You've got 90 seconds together.
Hold on, we're coming to you.
Which the best thing to do is try and head there pretty quick anyway. You get these 2 people, but they're all running towards a helicopter because they want a live hostage, obviously, so they can demand some shit. If you push up a little bit, your auto lock will lock onto people behind the helicopter. And then really, you need to, it'll tell you to grab her. I got pretty lucky on this bit, I don't know how I didn't die there, to be honest. Basically, once your team push forward, just run up and grab her. And then get running back to your helicopter. I'm sure, back in the day, if you got shot running back here, you'd die, because I always remember thinking, like, bullshit, you can't do anything about it. You look now how many times I get shot. This is on veteran as well, so I must have either corrected it or I'm thinking of a different mission, but I'm pretty damn sure it was this one, because I remember thinking, like, there's nothing you can do about it. You've got hair on your back and you've got no weapons. So anyway, they don't really bother you too much once you're on the helicopter. It's worth shooting at, right?
We're in for some shop. Hang on. Taking you next down.
And you're trying to get out of there before the nuke goes off.
We have a confirmed nuclear threat in the city. Nest teams are on site and attempting to disarm. I repeat, we have a confirmed
Confirmed, go.
Attempting to disarm. Cut the fucking red wire, that's flat. So this is why I basically did technically these two missions together, because this is now the end of Shock and Awe. And then this is the what's it called? Aftermath. Which, as you'll see, you've got to push forward on a stick, so pretty complicated stuff, but I don't think it's worth its own video.
Set off what appears to have been a nuclear explosion in his own country.
So you end up being reported as killed in action. So yeah, you're playing as the US Marine Corps Sergeant Paul Jackson. So yeah, you end up waking up in the wreck. Have a look at your hands, they're pretty crispy. That building you can see out the left-hand window, just as you get out of the helicopter, you'll see that collapse. I'm pushing forward on the D-pad now, not the D-pad, the analog stick. See, I told you it was hard. And yeah, you just got to slowly wiggle your way to the end of the helicopter. And then you just get to the edge, like I say, you'll see that building collapse. That bright light there isn't the nuke, I believe that one is the sun. Just keep looking further left. There she is, a bit of a whopper. Definitely fuck your afternoon up. And again, it's pretty difficult, but I'm pushing on the analog stick like a boss. It's the things they don't tell you. And then that's about it for today. You seem to end up dying, that's what it says at least, killed in action. I honestly, because I've not played it for about 12 years or whatever it is, I honestly can't remember at the minute. So I'll find out myself if you actually do die or not later. But anyway, yeah, I hope you've enjoyed, I hope that helps. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back soon.